2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Look at San Antonio, looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
And the foul called on Victor Wembs. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go. Shot from 12. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got the first points up on the board here for the Spurs. Pass to Holmgren. The shot from 20 feet away. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Oklahoma City's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Fox, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. In the corner, Castle with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's SGA. Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the chance.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Castle finds Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. The Thunder leading by 6. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the three-pointer.
Timeout.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Cason Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. Spurs trail by 9. Barnes passes to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Mitchell up top, guarded by Fox. Basket good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Wembanyama high post. Working on Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Second team foul. At the line for one. Victor Wembanyama.
Free throw good. Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Wallace kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wallace up on top. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 5. To the inside. Barnes kicks to Harper. Barnes sets a screen for Harper. Lets it fly. And the Spurs scoring again.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Spurs trail by 3. Over to the wing. And here's Harper from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Castle, covered by Joe.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots over Harper. That one a little long. Pass to Castle. Johnson in the corner. All 3 off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Barnes against Wallace. To the middle. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10 to come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Champagnie. Still scoreless. San Antonio again missing. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama finds Fox. Another miss by Fox.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Isaiah Joe. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Fox. Still without a basket. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 1:30 left to play in the first half. For 3, Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. There's 1:17 left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Down low, here's Hartenstein. Mitchell wide open. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's deflected. Mitchell outside. That's good from Williams, the assist by Mitchell. And that's now 7 points for Williams.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. SGA against Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. SGA passes to Williams. Good D by Barnes. And so it's Oklahoma City with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
You better bring a forklift.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Fox with the steal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That one good for two. Castle's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 16. To the middle. Here's Castle. Stolen by Dort. Pass to SGA. Now Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Clock at 6. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Now Castle, defended by Dort. Williams against Vassell. Good D by Williams. The Thunder leading by 16. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort wide open. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
So it's the Thunder now. SGA passes to Dort. Holmgren finds Dort. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 14. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wembanyama passes to Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. Misses the three. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. So the wing on the left. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell sets a screen for Wembanyama. Baseline try. And the shot falls short this time.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the wing jumper. The Thunder leading by 14. Williams passes to Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Spurs trail by 18. Pass to Castle. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field. In the third, that leaves room for improvements here. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Here's Wiggins. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's SGA. That shot off. Good work defensively by Fox. Tipped away and stolen by Wallace. To the inside. Here's Wiggins, and the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Took him no time at all on that one.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Here's SGA. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
The shot by Champagnie, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Stolen. Three-pointer, Fox. The offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. And the three off target. Fox passes to Champagnie. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Thunder. They lead by 18. And we'll have the start. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Spurs trail by 20. Ring shot on the way. Fox, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Joe lays it up and banks it in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Fox. Over Mitchell. Fox, no good. The Thunder leading by 22. Sweet move. They set the pick. Here's Wallace. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Cornette, and the rejection by Holmgren. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The Spurs have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Harper against Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some forbearance.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. For the Thunder, Carlson's checked in, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. To the left wing, Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Harper. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Carlson. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And Williams, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And San Antonio shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Wembanyama outside. San Antonio again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 in the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Here's Wembanyama. It's good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Wallace against Castle. And he jams it with authority.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
1:46 left in the game. Harper against Gilgeous-Alexander. They grabbed their own miss. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in Game 6.
Yeah, they'll be very happy to have avoided a Game 7 and all the drama that would have come with it. With this win, they'll have just a little more rest and a little more energy heading into the championship series, and that could be huge for this team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chet Holmgren.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Vassell outside. Vassell sends a screen for Wembanyama. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
SGA passes to Carlson. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. From the left block, he sends it through.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so the Oklahoma City Thunder take the series and will continue.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later on.